Welcome back, everybody, for a couple more breaks tonight. We are going to be doing our 2025 President's Choice Snake Draft break next. This is the 7th edition exclusive product. We busted our last half of the first case last night, and man, did we pull some bangers out of that case. And I am stoked for our next one coming up here shortly. Big thank you to Brian, Christopher, Cody, Justin, Brad for jumping into this one and filling it up so we could break tonight. Really appreciate you all. And again, these are 5 fresh boxes from a new master case, all right? These are the last case that I have of this product. So this is the first 5 of the last 10 that most likely we will be opening unless I can get my hands on some more. But it's unlikely given how short printed this product was. Only 350 boxes were made, and we're going to be opening 20 of those. So there's only 330 other ones out there. All right, before we get started here, I think a couple of quick tags, letting people know that we're live for this. And then immediately following this President's Choice break, we're going to do our 2-box cheap break, which is Premier and Stature 24-25. And then again, we do still have some teams open in our next Ingrained Icons Master Case break. 9 teams left at the moment, all right? 9 teams left. Let's see if we can't get that closed up for breaking tomorrow. And just before we get started here, my apologies. It was brought to my attention last night for our cup break that we did, our cup tin. I forgot to do the giveaway. We had our prize giveaway for that break, and I forgot to run the random. So just before we start, so I don't forget again, we are going to run that right now. Okay, so if you were in the cup break yesterday, you're going to be eligible for one of our prizes. So we're going to run that random right now. Whoever ends up on top will be our winner. We got 12 rounds. So good luck, everybody. Again, this is for last night's cup tin break, not for the breaks today. Just doing this one retroactively. All right, last random. Here we go. Our winner for our prize in last night's cup break, Brad. Congratulations. Spot 32 ended up in spot number 1, the reverse. Congratulations, Brad. You are the prize winner for this break. Let's take a look and see what number prize is going to hit for you. Good way to start off the break night here. So good luck. Dice roll again. We got 6 rounds. Hey, Brian. How are you, man? Here we go. One more random, and it is going to be prize number 4. What's sitting in the 4 spot? 1, 2, 3... 4. It is going to be a pack of 2021 Skybox Metal Universe. All right, Brad, can we get you an auto or a PMG? Good luck. Hey, Rob, how are you? Welcome back. And we got this is a cool card, Intimidation Nation, Carey Price. And a Hawks rookie for you, Philip Kurashev. Philip Kurashev, rookie, and an Intimidation Nation, Carey Price. So congrats, Brad. Unfortunately, no PMG in that pack. All right, let's see what... Here we go. Box number 1, number 51. So this is box 51. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, Rob. Oh, there's another big thickie in there. Is that going to be one of our mega paddles? And how are you tonight, Peyton? Do I have box 69? We'll find out when we get to the other boxes. I don't think any of the ones we opened last night were box 69, so... But if it's not one of these ones, I can check in the remaining of the 5 boxes of the case and see if there is a box 69. All right, first card of the night. 2 out of 10, stick rack, JT Miller. JT Miller. Having a bit of a tough season in New York. JT Miller, stick rack, 2 out of 4. JT Miller. Next up, we have an 8 out of 10. Fraser Minton, 2025 Calder Memorial Trophy candidate. Fraser Minton. Yes, I did see that, and they had a matchup last night. All right, let's see what we got next. Ooh, PK Subban, 1 of 1, Jumbo Memorabilia, CCM. That is a cool card. 1 of 1, Jumbo Memorabilia, PK Subban. PK Subban pants. Yes, immediately following this break, Jay. Okay, immediately following. What a card. 1 of 1 pants, CCM, PK Subban. That is a cool one. All right, let's see what we got here with this. And I think it is going to be one of the jumbo. Oh, it's Marc-Andre Fleury! Woo! Mega paddle, 4 out of 6. Marc-Andre Fleury. Man, what a card. Marc-Andre Fleury, mega paddle. Sorry, I just ran over to my other table to see if I have an oversized 360 point here. What a card. Beauty. Beauty, beauty card. Let's see if we can get that in here safely. Well, what a way to start things off. Box number 1, mega paddle, Marc-Andre Fleury. And that one didn't want to go in on that side. Let's try this. Wow. Man, what a card. The start box number 1. 2 huge cards, PK Subban and the Fleury. All right, box number 2. Box number 2 is box 196 out of 350. Yeah, that's why I was just grabbing a 360 because I normally don't have the 360 at the table here because normally we don't hit too much with that. So I have it over at my other table there, so. Just making sure. All right. Let's see what other goodies we have coming. All right, first up. Number 3 out of 5. Mark Stone stick rack. Stick rack Mark Stone. Number 3 out of 5. Nice one there. 3 out of 5, Mark Stone. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Very nice. Very nice, Peyton. We got a 2 out of 10 Bryan Trottier stick. 1976 Calder Memorial Trophy. That's a nice one. Bryan Trottier. Bryan Trottier. Nice one there. Let's go here. Oh, we got 2 1-of-1s. 2 1-of-1s in this box. Devan Dubnyk. That's another cool one. 1-of-1 stick handle. Devan Dubnyk. Very cool. 1-of-1 Devan Dubnyk. For the goalie lovers out there, going to appreciate that one. Beauty. Devan Dubnyk. 1-of-1. And we got another 1-of-1. Mega number. Donald Brashear. Nice hit. I know who's going to want this one. 1-of-1 Donald Brashear mega number. Man, that is a cool card. Mega number Donald Brashear. One of these guys? Yeah, shoot me a message if you can, Cody, as a reminder after the break. Donald Brashear, my favorite all-time Canucks goon. What a card. 1-of-1 Donald Brashear mega number. That is sick. That is a sweet card. All right, box 3, number 53 out of 350. And oh my goodness, look at that. We got another. Is that another extra thick one? We might have another mega paddle. All right, first up, number 4 out of 10, Quinton Byfield, stick rack. Each break that we have done, we pulled one of these. So I think we have 3 of the 10 already. 4 out of 10, Quinton Byfield, stick rack. Next up, 7 out of 10, Glenn Hall. Another nice stick piece. 1956 Calder Memorial Trophy winner. Glenn Hall. Beauty. Glenn Hall. All right. We have, I believe, another mega paddle. Number 3 out of 6. John Van Beesbrook. The Beezer. Another one. Beauty cards. John Van Beesbrook. What a card. Come on. This one. There we go. For some reason it doesn't want to go in this one. Let's try a different one. What's going on here? Let's see if that works. There we go. This one's just a touch thicker than the Flurry. Weird. It's the same size, but the actual card is just a touch thicker. Very weird. This one's a much tighter fit here. You know what? I'm not going to force this in here. I'm going to leave this one as is. I'm not going to force it. This is a 360 point. But for some reason, it's even thicker than the Flurry. It's even bigger than a 360. Very weird. So, well, I'll end up putting it in one of these kind of clamshells here. Yeah, you bet. Here, I'll get a nice and up close for you. Let me know when you've taken a picture, Cody. You just confirm that you got the pick. All right. Put that aside for now. Yes, they are huge cards. All right. And we got a 3 out of 3 coming up next. 3 out of 3. Oh, complete career. Maurice Richard. Very nice. Complete career. Maurice Richard. Number 3 out of 3. Game used. That's a sick card. Complete career. I believe that was one of the ones that they were putting on the sell sheet for this product. This is box 39. 39 out of 350. Rocket Richard. All right, first up, another stick piece. 4 out of 10, Thomas Chabot. Stick rack. Thomas Chabot, stick rack. This one there. Thomas Chabot. 4 out of 10. Next up, another 4 out of 10. This one is Justus Annunen. We pulled a piece of his stick the other night. As well, 2025 Calder Memorial candidate, Justus Annunen. Justus Annunen. Next up. Oh, Wow. Wow. I did not think there was any Pavel Bure in here. Look at that. One of a kind Pavel Bure. What a patch. Look at that. Game used Pavel Bure. Man, that is a killer card. What a Bure patch there. Man, somebody's getting a butte. Somebody is getting a butte there. Wow, what a card. And, oh, I think we got an auto. Vintage paper cuts. Clint Smith, 1 of 1. Clint Smith, 1 of 1. Paper cuts. Very cool. 1 of 1 paper cuts. Clint Smith. You know what? If it was Canucks colors, I would be all over it, Brad. But I'm trying to only do, if I do any Bure stuff, it's Canucks right now. Very cool. 1 of 1 vintage paper cuts. Clint Smith. Nice card. Let's put the Brashear up there. Clint Smith. I don't know what team he played with. Let's take a look here who Clint Smith is. All right. Looks like he played for the Chicago Blackhawks, also known as Clinton James Snuffy. He was he played center, and he was the head coach, best known for his time spent in the NHL with the Rangers and the Chicago Blackhawks. So let's take a look here. Cool little facts. He played 483 games. Not bad. He was almost a point per game player. 398 points in 483 games. 161 goals. Not bad. Not bad. All right, final box. Number 10. Box number 10. I like this one because it's the Russian Rockets number. And we have, I think, another Mega Paddle. Another Mega Paddle. Yeah, I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame, but certainly a legend. All right. Final box of our snake draft break. Good luck, everybody. And then we move into our 2-box cheap break, and then we will sign off. And I will do the pictures and all that for these cards, and then the drafting can begin. We got a 6 out of 10. Kirill Marchenko, stick rack. Kirill Marchenko, stick rack. Oh, he is in the Hall of Fame. I did not know that, because when I Googled it here, it didn't show him in the Hall of Fame. 1981, okay. All right, next up, 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. What do we have here? Logan Stankoven holding the stick. Very nice. 2025 Calder Memorial Trophy. Holding the stick. Logan Stankoven. 4 out of 4. That's a nice card. Logan Stankoven. All right, where are we going to go here? Let's go to that mega paddle next. 4 out of 6. Ed Belfour. Wow, another big card. Ed Belfour, mega paddle. And look at that. Look how nicely this one goes in. But the other one would not go in. Very weird. The John Van Beesbrook. Beauty. Eddie the Eagle. Ed Belfour. Mega paddle. These are some really nice cards. Really like these. Just like to protect them when they go in. Beauty. Beauty paddle. All right. And our final card of the break. What's it going to be? What is... Oh, President's Choice. What is this here? Complete package. Eddie Shore. Man, that is a nice card. 3 out of 3. Glove, pants, sock, skate. That is a sick card. Complete package, Eddie Shore. What a card to end it on. That is a beauty. Complete package, Eddie Shore. Bruins legend. Man, what a card. That's a nice way to end that break. Huge, huge cards here. Again, it's going to be some tough choices in this one. It's a draft. And again, that concludes the break. Thank you so much again to everybody who jumped in. I do still have 5 more boxes. That's, like I said, probably it for President's Choice. So if there is an appetite, we can do one more snake draft break. Exact same format as the other ones. And if you guys were following the previous one, the second half of the case in the first case was even better than the first half. So I'm thinking we might have a repeat of that in this one too. All right, we're going to do our 2-box cheap break next. Have a good night, Rob. Thanks for hanging out. As soon as our 2-box break is done, I will begin taking pictures of everything, and then the drafting can begin over in the draft chat. Again, going to be some tough choices here. We can break it tonight, says Cody. If you guys fill the next one, I'll break it. I'll break it. If we had 10 spots committed to, we could do the other half of that case. Why not? I would do that. Cody says, throw it up. He's going to grab 2 spots right now. If you guys are, if there's an appetite, let me know. Brad, Justin, Christopher, Brian, if you guys are watching, you want to do the other half, and you want to fill it, I'll break it tonight as well. I'll go grab those boxes. I'll give you the numbers of them too. since I think we have some keeners on maybe some of the numbers. Brian says he'll take a spot. So that puts us at 3 spots. We need 7 more spots to break tonight. Appreciate you. We got, let me see here. So Brad is in, yep. Brian's in for a couple. So if Brad are 3, if Christopher was in, I think, so if Brian, if you were to take 3, that'd put us at 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd need 2 more spots. We'd need 2 more spots claimed, and we would be able to break tonight. So the box numbers, for those curious, is 36, 56, 35, Sweet 16, and box 130. So no 69. No 69, unfortunately. All right. Let's put that there. I'll put those boxes. So Cody would want 3-9, spot 3-9. All right, so as soon as we're done the 2-box break, I'll post up the official list. So stay with me, guys. If you want this to break tonight, don't go to bed yet. We might be breaking the other 5 boxes, all right? So don't go to bed yet. But yeah, I can give you a Cody if you want 3-9. That's fine. Spots 3-9. Can I be in that spot? Peyton, it's $200 a spot. If you're able to send $200 over, if you're able to e-transfer $200 over, yeah. You can be part of the break, absolutely. Sounds good, Brad. I'll post it up as soon as we're done here. I think we're going to be like 1 or 2 spots left. So I'm just tagging everybody for the 2-box break here. So all right, 1 sec here. I think we very likely could be breaking tonight. Yep. Okay, so you're sure, Brian, that Christopher would be down for 2 spots? So if Cody's got 2, if Brad was to get 2, Christopher 2, you 2, that would leave us with 2 spots left. So 2 spots would be left if Cody, Brad, Brian, and Christopher each take 2. That would leave 2 spots remaining. And Cody says he'll take the rest if needed. So we certainly can make this happen. All right. 2-box break here first. Sorry. Let's just tag everybody for this one. So don't go away, folks. If you're in for the snake draft break, we'll make that happen here. All right, almost through the tags here. And the Sharks were a giveaway team. So we will run the random in a moment here to give away the Sharks. All right, hopefully the tags came through. All right, I just wouldn't want to throw Christopher in and then him not actually want to be in. So I don't want to... I don't want to put anyone in a position that... especially if they're not able to claim live, so... All right. Let's do our Sharks giveaway for the 2-box break. Let's see what these 2 boxes have for us. We're due for something really big out of Premier, though. We are due for something big out of Premier. Okay. All right, we got 7 rounds. Whoever's on top on the last random here is going to be our Sharks winner. One more time, and it's going to be Mike with the Toronto Maple Leafs claim, winning you the San Jose Sharks. Congratulations, Mike. Let's see if we can get you a big Celebrini. Congrats, Mike. All right. We're going to start it off with stature. Yeah, Mike, did you see the Austin Matthews Cup auto the other night? That was a nice hit. All right, good luck, everybody. Again, thank you so much for jumping in. You guys rock. And just a heads up as well, this is going to be the final week of any breaks. I will be taking some time off next week for the family with the holidays. So I'll be throwing up breaks again tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, but then Sunday onward, most likely till might be, let's see here, what do we got? So probably the 21st to at least the 24th, I will be off. We may even extend that to the 27th, so I'll do maybe one whole week, just unplug for the holidays with the family. So focus on them, and then we'll be back. And you guys are not going to want to miss out. We'll be getting a big New Year's Eve break going, one of our big ones. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. All right. We got the New Jersey Devils up first. Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. Yeah, we'll be taking probably a week break there for the holidays. And let everybody focus on what matters most. We got for the Boston Bruins, Bobby Orr, number 2. Number 2 out of 11.99. Bobby Orr. Next up, Nashville, Roman Josi, 112 out of 249. Roman Josi for the Nashville Predators. Roman Josi. Next up, we got Vegas. Jack Eichel, 117 out of 249. Jack Eichel for Vegas. And our final card of stature. What's it going to be? No numbering there. Don't see any numbering down there either. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, it's not Austin Matthews, but it is Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly. Congrats, Mike. Stature auto. Morgan Rielly for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Congrats. Kind of a quiet box otherwise, though. No rookies in that box. No rookies in that one. Hey, Josh, how are you? All right, let's pull an absolute monster out of Premier. Yeah, I bet, man. Those were some killer pulls, Josh. All right, starting us off, Calgary, Mackenzie Weegar, 209 out of 299. Mackenzie Weegar for the Flames. Next up, for the Philadelphia Flyers, Ivan Fedotov rookie, 259 out of 399. Ivan Fedotov for Philly. Ivan Fedotov. Top we go. A little action for Warren. And it's Svechnikov, your PC. Premier jersey, Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina. Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina. Next up, for the Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson, Premier Attractions jersey, 56 out of 99. 56 out of 99. That one's going to Benny. $56 out of 99. All right, next up for the Washington Capitals, Brent, Premier Penmanship, Taylor Radish. It's no Ovi, though. Taylor Radish, Premier Penmanship for Washington. Congrats, Brent. Darren Radish. Do I have an updated list of personals? Yes. Yes, I can send that over in a moment here for you. I'll send that over in a moment. All right. Next up, we have this is a nice one for the Lightning. 30 out of 99. Premier Rookie Auto Patch. Connor Geekie. 30 out of 99. Connor Geekie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That one is going to Jody. Congrats, Jody. Nice hit. Connor Geekie, 30 out of 99. And what do we have with our last card? Premier. Oh. Is it Sharks? It's Jack Thompson. Oh, Mike, so close. So close. Jack Thompson, Rookie Focus RPA number 87 out of 99 for the Sharks. So close. Jack Thompson. Man. Thought for a second we might get a Celebrini. 87 out of 99. Rookie Focus RPA. Going to the Sharks. That's yours, Mike. And that is our break. But again, don't go away yet. We got the giveaway portion to do as well. Giveaway coming up next. Let's bring those back on to the break table here. Just bear with me for a sec. So close. But again, we have not pulled the case hit out of Premier. So one of these upcoming boxes here is going to deliver something big. I'm down to 3 boxes from the master case that we've been working our way through. So one of them has got to have something big in it because we've had no big rookies pulled yet. All right, we've got our list ready to go here for the prize giveaway. 5 rounds. Whoever's on top is going to win a prize. One more time. Our winner is Vegas, Chris. Congratulations, Chris. You are the prize winner with your Vegas claim tonight. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, man. You are due for something big. All right, Chris, let's take a look and see what prize you're going to get. 11 rounds. And it's going to be prize 22, which is one of our chasers. Spot 22. 5, 24, 23, 22. Ultimate Rookies Auto, Igor Shesterkin. Mike did. Mike ended up winning the Sharks in the break. Mike Moore. So let's take a look and see where we're at on that Shesterkin. So you're going to get an entry to win that one. Igor Shesterkin. Nobody's landed on that one yet, so you're going to get the first entry on there, Chris. Congrats. So you are on there. We need 5 more people to land on that spot, and you're going to win the Igor Shesterkin, or somebody's going to win the Igor Shesterkin Ultimate Rookies Auto. Put that back. And that concludes the break. Again, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all for joining the 2-boxer and the President's Choice. Again, hopefully we can fill the other one, and we'll come back shortly to do it as well. I am just going to quickly send a list over for Josh as per his request. And I'm going to sign off though, Josh. I'll give you, you can take a quick look at it because I just need to take some pictures so the snake draft can begin for President's Choice. And if you want me to, I'll come back live if there's something on the list you want, okay? So I'll send that over to you in a moment here. And then if there's anything of interest, I'll come back and rip it for you. So I'll sign off now and be back potentially in a couple of minutes. Cheers.